Hello YouTube buddies, welcome back to Forest Village, and we left it right here guys, and very quick I'm going to ask this guy to blow the horn so they can go even quicker. Have they done it? Hold on a second. There we go, that's better. And they should go quicker. Now a couple of things before we start guys, I want to show you something. Now we are doing a progression here with houses. Look, I have two houses, one each side of the sawmill, okay? If you remember, I put the lumberjack in here, hoping to upgrade it to the sawmill and then take the sawmill away. But I think it's going to be much effective just to place one house in either side, okay? Now we have this little gap in here. Now here, I'm going to move these three stations, the blacksmith, the furnace, and the kilner. And hopefully, I'm going to be able to put a couple of kilners because one is just not cutting it, okay? Now, once these houses are starting to build up, I'm going to remove these two shacks from here as well. One of the mistakes I made, well, look at this. The main avenue that we wanted so badly, why I wanted so badly, can't happen anymore because the house is just on the way. I didn't put it far back as I wanted to be, so there you go. It is what it is, and we need to get on with it. And who knows, maybe in the future we can actually move all these houses away from here. Who knows what's going to happen. This is the magic of playing this type of game. You can actually do whatever you want at any time, okay? So let's get on with the game. Blow the horn so they can go quicker. Hopefully, they are going to make a really good harvest this year. Now, how are we doing with the houses? Fairly okay. We have plenty of logs, plenty of... Oh, we don't have any ore. Back again with the ore situation. Right, let me see if I can find any ore real quick before we start, shall we? Now, can we find 16 here? Okay, any up here? 10 in there. And 61 there. Well, this is the only thing I can actually afford. Because, by the way, we have the ore mining here, but it's just... I don't think it's even worth it. You need to have a lot of labor to actually crank up these mines, you know? It produces very, very little if you don't have enough people. And look, I have 2 people in here, just not producing enough. In actual fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take one guy from here, and I'm going to bring it up here, because we need iron more than stone, okay? Now, let me prioritize the iron collection here. I'm pretty sure that should work. Pretty sure it's. And I'm going to crank it up. How are we doing? 1 builder, 2 labor, 9 fishermen, no gatherers, right? You see, this is a problem. We should now have the gatherers working, but we don't have enough labor, guys. Food-wise, look, the hunters doing beautifully. So I'm not going to move any of the hunters. We have 3 farmers instead of 5, as we said on the past. Oh, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Where is my farm gone? Oh, that's what I'm missing. Oh, okay. Right, okay. I don't realize that that farm was gone. I haven't taken it away for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we are missing the wheat farm in there. Oh, wow. Well, that's something that we need to work on as well. But there you go, you see, that's the way it goes. So never mind, let's crank with that. We need that food going, we need that iron coming so we can start building these houses. And as soon as I can, as always, blow your horn, guys. Blow your horn, especially in the farms, because we need that food coming. Now, pies. I'll be confused about these pies. We are producing 14. And... oh, we have a building on fire. And where's the building? Oh, it's only here. They should be able to do something on that. Oh, another one in here. Right, okay. We have 2 buildings on fire. Are they doing anything about it? I think they are. I think they are. Yes, they are. Right, 14 iron is starting to come in now. So this is okay. They need to fix it. Look, the holes in the roof from the fire. How cool is that, huh? Look, everything is broken. How cool is that? I think it's marvelous the way they've done this game. Okay, so we need to place one more field for wheat, although we have 750 grain. I'm not going to rush it. House is coming up. Thank you very much. I'm going to ask to remove this house. This one in here. So they can actually come in living here. Now labor, we need labor urgently, because with them, or without them, there's not much we can do, guys. Not much we can do. Iron, as you can see, iron, I keep calling it iron, is ore. The ore is just not very well, you know. It's just not doing well at all. Let's blow the horn, so we can harvest this year better than what we did last year. That house is nearly up. That's brilliant. And as I said, I'm going to move in this field here the blacksmith and the furnace and the kilner as well, because they're going to be very, very close to the warehouse. Okay, that's the idea. Okay, and of course we're going to have to move the fields as well, which I don't know where I'm going to put it. Maybe down here somewhere. That may be a good idea, you know. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. And everything depends upon the amount of labor you got. The more labor, obviously, the more buildings you can actually have. But there we go. It's up. Let me see it. Let me see how this is looking. Oh, this is looking very nice indeed. Very nice. Maybe sure everyone is facing the right way, because I hate when they're not facing the road. I really hate it. Okay. Look at that. My God. Remember, we started with just 4 shacks or 3 shacks. Look at that. Goes to show, huh? Goes to show. Beautiful. Looking beautiful. Now, one more thing that we need to do. Carrying with the fencing, guys. We are not doing anything with the fencing. Logs 95. I need to review what the forester is doing, because I just don't think it's very effective. At least with 2 foresters on it. No, not too effective. Okay. Let's see. And there they go. There you go. Brilliant. Now the other house is nearly up, so I'm going to ask them to destroy this one as well. There we go. Okay, we are only full, so now's the time to do it. Look, the harvest it does not happen this year. The harvest, I don't know what's going on. I just don't know what's going on. It's like if it's not enough time to harvest everything. But only fall means that this harvest is going to be really, really bad, and the vegetables starting to go down. So, not too sure. I'm pretty sure that we can do better, so I'm going to make sure these guys really harvest real fast. And as soon as winter comes, it's starting to work in here, I think. So come on, let's do this real quick. And as you can see, it can be very, very challenging game, you know. Any city building game can be challenging, but my God, this one is definitely challenging. I think it's a very, very good game if you like that challenge and micromanagement and what to do with all these houses, and oh, it's just awesome. It really is nice, very nice. Right, my lady. See, we can do this faster. And how much to go? 616, right. And you 595, right? Okay. 658, right. What I wish you could do is just place more than 1 farmer in each field, just to make it quicker. That would be a very good idea, and I don't think you can in this game. You know, I don't think you can. The only thing you can do is blow your horn. There you go. Off you go. Okay, so everything is. There we go. Now this is much, much better now, because now I can trace a road maybe down here. See how it goes. See how it goes. We have to do something. We have to do something. Brilliant. Now, pies. How are we doing with pies? 2 pies in here. I'm thinking, shall we, guys? I'm going to go for bread for a little while. So I want this number to go up a bit, and maybe later make some fish pie, so they can have a variety of foods in here. We have full year 11, guys, as you can see. Come on, guys, you can do this. Bring it on. How much in there? 567. This is going quite fast, this guy here. So we have nearly 1500. And they have to go all the way to the barn. You see, this is all the type of things that we need to keep an eye on. It should be alright, though. It should be alright. Let them go. Let them go. Right, I think I'm going to start building the new blacksmith in here. The only problem with that is that we need to keep an eye on these guys, because it's important at this stage. We're in fall, guys. It's important before the temperature goes down that these guys harvest as much as we can. So we need to be aware of this. Blowing the horn continuously. Right, let me see if I can find... what are we looking for, guys? We need so many things. So many things we need, guys. Right, it's just a blacksmith in here. Can we fit them in here? Yes, we can. But we don't have enough logs, and we don't have enough iron either. Iron. Ore. We don't have enough ore. Right. 33 ore. How much these guys are producing here? This is what I want to know. 4. It's just so little. Very, very little. I don't know about that. Still we are in fall. Plus 15 degrees, that's not too bad. It's quite nice and warm. So we could actually go to the 2,500 with a bit of luck. Vegetables, that would be a really good number for later on. That's what we have to aim for. Now, how we do with bread? That bread produces quicker. Yeah, 9 bread. I think bread goes much quicker than pie. Not that they are going to be happier, but we need to produce. Also, keep in mind this, guys. Keep in mind that either the baker, or both the baker and the mill, the maximum amount of guys that you can have working is 2. Which means the production rate, I don't think is quick enough to feed everyone in the village. And the more that you grow, the more bakeries and the more windmills you're going to have to supply bread and pies to everyone. That's going to go. What happened with my labors? How are we doing? Expecting a baby? Good. They're expecting a baby. Everyone is expecting a baby. Okay. Right. I always said we should make a condom factory. Yeah. We make a ton of cash. Right. Well, we are doing quite well with the harvesting, and we are nearly 1700. I don't think we are going to reach the 2500, but it is what it is. We need to get on with it. Now, in terms of the... can we do the blacksmith yet? No, we can't. Right, we need more iron. And this is where the game really stops, because unless you have the labor, you can actually not produce any iron in this example. Okay, so I'm expecting people to grow up and go to work. Damn it, start living just of the government. We can't do that. Okay, let's carry on. At least we know we make a few changes. We have more housing. That means more people should come up very, very soon, guys. Very, very soon. Nearly 1700. We are getting there. There you go. Right. Otherwise, well, it's not looking too bad, I don't think. Obviously, we are going to have to find things to come in here, but I'm pretty sure, guys, I'm going to go for some chicken coop maybe around here. Let's see, because it's going to get interesting. It's going to get interesting. 1700, temperatures falling, +7. Still, we can harvest a bit more. Now, I wonder if whenever this symbol comes up in the field, the quality of the crop gets worse. Not too sure about that. If you know, leave me a comment, because I don't. Right, and of course we are going to have to do the fencing. That fencing is really important that we do that as well. And I'm going to have to... It's 27 iron only. This is bothering me a bit, you know, the iron. It really is bothering me a bit. I have 51 here. Oh, 182 there. Right, there you go. Let them go. We have 2 labor, they should do it. Eventually, anyway. Now, how are we doing with the veg? 1755, that's okay. I think it's more than enough to go through the next winter, so or this winter coming. I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. So we can't build or move these guys from here yet, and that's what I want to do next. Then it's going to be the weavers will have to be moved. Maybe put them around here somewhere, or maybe even at the back. Bring the road, this road here, put them down here somewhere, or this entry here. See how it goes. See how it goes. Right. 1731, late fall, plus 1 degree. I think this is the last time that this. Oops, what's this gone? Yeah, it's just not taking very much at all. You see, that's the problem. It's just not taking much. Which means that we are going to have more labor to bring iron ore. To bring the ore and the stone and the wood, everything that we need. So there you go. Right, let's take them out of here. There you go. And let's take them out of here real quick. So how much we got? 1765 in the end. Not too bad. Right. So that means that we have 5 labor and 1 builder. That should do the trick a bit better. Right, 49. How much we need for the blacksmither? 150, 131. We need 90. We have 49. Okay, 90, 150. Right. Let's keep an eye on that, shall we? Let's keep an eye on them. Fishermen, how are we doing? You know, not too bad. 36. Look at the meat. The meat is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Brilliant. And remember as well that we are going to have to do something with these 2 guys in here. I mean, the gatherers is doing absolutely nothing because we don't have enough labor, really. That's why. But I'm expecting next spring to have about 2 or 3 more adults to come and work for us, because you know, lots of babies and lots of students or whatever. But which, by the way, we need a school at some stage as well. Oh my God, so many things to do in this game. Is so many. But yeah, I think that the blacksmith is going to work beautiful in here, guys. I really do. Now, another thing I want is to collect some trees around here, because I like trees to. I hate trees in the middle of the village. I can see what I'm doing. So there you go. They can get on with all that as well at some stage. Some people like to partially do tiny squares of taking trees or iron or stone or whatever. But I think they're here. I want them out, so I just drag them all there and they can do whatever they want, whenever they want. I think it's a better policy for me, I think. Okay, so how are we doing? Early winter, we are okay. Enough food to go through. What's this? Oh, milk. We need to do milk as well, guys. We need to do milk. Because, by the way, this is the thing that you can do here. Look. Vegetable pie, meat pie, honey pie, fish pie, and bread. And to do vegetable pie, we need eggs. And to do, or with eggs, to get eggs, we need chicken coops. So that's something that I really want to do as well soon. Okay, there we go. Look, 2 babies born. I mean, surely we are going to get. Why are you cold? You have clothing and you have firewood. You're a joke. Just mourning for the sake of it, I guess. Right, okay, I think that we can go ahead now and build. Let me put it this way, shall we? We can see clearly here what we're doing. Right, I'm going to bring the blacksmith right here, I think. Right, that's the blacksmith right here. Brilliant. Right, blacksmith there. And I'm going to ask them to remove this blacksmither. Just doing absolutely nothing anyway. So get out here real quick. And this building is going out. Out. Brilliant. Look at the beautiful snow. Look at it, looking gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Lovely, huh? Looking beautiful. Of course it is. Right, so we are going to make the kiln as well. And we are going to need the furnace as well next to them if we can fit them in there. And of course, now we need an extra field at some stage. So, and the weaver is going to be moved. And I think that we could place a couple of fields here, guys. What do you think? Yeah, I think that we are going to do something like that. See how it goes. See how it goes. But I like all the services to be closer together to the warehouse and the barn as well. And that's the type of building I like to do when I play this type of game. Everything centralized, if you like. Because if you start spreading things up, then you can even remember eventually what things are, and that's a bit stupid. So I usually try to do housing in one side and then services in another side, that kind of thing. Look, that gloom is terrible. You can actually tweak the gloom on your options, and mine has been tweaked to the minimum, but still look how strong it is. It's just terrible. They should do something about that, I think. Right, one thing that we need to crank up is the charcoal. That's why I said maybe to get a couple of these guys. Instead of one, maybe two. See how we get on with that. Oh my god, this is terrible. Look how dark in the background when it torches. Look, the lights coming up. See, I told you. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Now, we are going to carry on with the potato. And flags. Oh, we don't have any flags. Right, we are going to need flags as well. So the weaver effectively is doing nothing. See, this is all the things that you need to keep an eye for. We have someone else there laboring for us. Right, so is this building gone yet? No. I'm going to bring another builder. There you go. Let's crank it. And they're taking all the wood. Yeah. We have 39 here, and they need a bit more in here. And obviously they need to bring the stone and the ore and the hay and the clay as well. We need clay for the blacksmith. How much clay we got here? Plenty. Right, cool. Now that looks beautiful. Look at that. Huh? Awesome. Beautiful. Right, happiness. How are we happy in this village, guys? Hold on, can we? Let me just slow down this a bit so I can see they're happy. She's not happy. Yeah, it's alright. They're just not happy, these guys, aren't they? Oh, she's alright. Arlene is okay. She's hard worker, happy girl. Right? Well, happiness is not too wonderful, really, in this town. It's a town now, guys. Okay, it's not a village anymore. Now we have a town. Okay. They should go down. I could prioritize that, you know. Let me take these guys out of here. Right, I take everyone out. We have 45 high quality tools, more than enough. Look at the logs, guys. Terrible. We have a crisis with logs, you know. Right, we need the stone. Ore is already done. Oh, we have the hay already done, clay's already done, and the stone, and then build it. And that's going to be much better once we remove all these guys out of here. You don't know what to do, eh? No, you don't know what to do. Well, I tell you what you're going to do. Go and work. Go and work. What about all these trees we selected to be chopped? Why are they not doing it? I'm not too sure, you know. Let me just select all this. 57 there. See if they do anything. I mean, we have 9 labor now, surely, and 2 builders. That's why we want the builders in here. The building is almost full. Right, let's see this. No, it isn't. This one is almost full. Right, so don't worry very much about that because we have 2 barns. This one must be about 80%. And that one is not even 10%, so don't take much notice. Look the amount of hides, guys. What we are going to do with the hides? Oh, that's terrible. That's really terrible. We are okay with the food. That's not too bad. We are getting there. There we go. The blacksmith is coming up. Is this one gone? Not yet. Logs are coming in. Stone is okay. Ore is okay. So we can actually hopefully build all these 3 real soon. But I don't think we are going to have much time for much. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't think that we are. Right, let's do a tour, shall we? See how things are looking around here in this town. Look at them, everyone working. Let's go down here. This is going to be Mill Street. What do you think, guys? Mill Street. Oh, that's the baker working there. See, all of this has been marked to be picked up, but they are not doing it. They are not picking them up. I could prioritize that, but I don't think it's necessary at this stage, you know. Look at the chimney coming up from the blacksmith. That's lovely. Brilliant. So we're going to put the furnace next to it, and hopefully the kiln as well. I don't think we are going to have enough room in there, but I would like another kiln, and I think it's going to come down here somewhere next to the warehouse. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. It gets complicated as you grow, you know. You need to move things from one place to another one to actually form the looks that you like in these towns, you know. And sometimes you move things and then you realize they shouldn't have been there and you need to move it back again, and you spend your life just moving buildings from one place to another one. But you know, it's not a rush. It's not a rush. Right, that's going to be very soon done. Are they dismantling this? Not quite yet. Right. And that is because they are building this. Right, let them build it and see what happens. How are we doing with the fish? 8. Meat, brilliant. Vegetable going down. We need that veg coming up very soon. And the next spring, I think I'm going to... You see, we need the flax as well. I'm not worried about the wheat because look the amount of grain we have. And look the amount of flour. It's ridiculous. We have 5 pies there, nobody wants. But bread is not coming out for some reason, guys. Oh, 10 bread, there we go. Making some French sticks or something like that. Okay, so is this done? Oh, nearly. Very, 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 very close to be done. And then we are going to get rid of all these guys in here. And then we will bring the weaver here, next to the barn. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's the next... oh, even here, actually. See how it goes. See how it goes, guys. See how it goes. Because I would like, at some stage, the herbalist to be quite central to everyone as well. So you can supply medicines and all that to ill people. Okay? But that is what pretty much is the village. Well, it's not a town, I would say. I'm going to call it Papa's Town. Yeah. Papa's Town is going to be Mill Street in here. This is going to be Broken Road Street. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. So that is done. Brilliant. Now I'm going to prioritize this real quick. They need to work in taking this out of my way. We have 7 labor, 2 builders. Brilliant. We have a new baby born as well. Even better. Only spring, guys. I think it's time to leave it here. Let me slow this down. Let's leave it here. Next spring, we need to do a lot of farming. Look, no joke, it's starting to go down. And you know what? They are going to have to survive with... oh, look, the firewood is gone down as well dramatically. Why is that? What is that? Is it because we are moving? Not too sure. It worries me a bit, guys. It's starting to worry me a bit. I think this is a lovely, lovely place for the blacksmithing here. And we will place the furnace as well on the kiln, hopefully. And then remove all these guys out of here. I don't know. See how it goes. But there you go. What do you think? It's looking much, much better. Please comment, subscribe, and like. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, take great care, my friends.